Hi everyone. Welcome to week 15, the last week of class. So we only have dictation to do this week. We don't have any more sight singing assessments, and so I want to just focus on dictation and give you a lot of chance to practice that and adjust my cardigan and just kind of focus on what's left and not do extra things. So I do want to start though by having you do a little stretch, just because I do think it helps you concentrate better on what you're listening to. And we'll do triads first. So as we do these triads, like I don't want you to we'll do some singing as we practice them. I don't want you to be kind of tense and tight in your upper body as you do that. So we'll start by raising our hands up. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, you can lower your arms, but keep your chest raised like you would in choir practice. And take your left hand out to the side of your piano bench or wherever you're sitting. And then tip your head to the right. You can even do this if you're comfortable with it. Just gently pulling your ear down towards your shoulder. Take a deep breath. And out. Out through your mouth is always okay in this situation. And now let's do the other side. So stretch your right hand out. Using the thing you're sitting on is fine, or if there's something nearby that you can reach, that's okay too. And turn your ear to the left. Turn your head to the left. Left ear towards your left shoulder. Here comes the crying dog. Once again, if you want to, and if it's comfortable for you, you can just gently give a little bit of a pull, very, very gently, down towards your shoulder there. And take another deep breath to just sort of cleanse all of your other worries away. And we'll start with some triads. So the way I'd like to do it is singing one of each, and then we'll get into a little exercise with them. So to start with, major right here. Bobo, settle down. Ready? Sing do, mi, sol, mi, do. With the same do, sing a minor triad. Ready? Go. Do, me, sol, me, do. Now let's sing augmented from the same do. Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, mi, do. And how about finally diminished on do to start with, and then we'll go to T. But diminished starting on do. Ready? Go. Do, me, se, me, do. And down to T. T. And diminished right there. Ready? And T, re, fa, re, T. Find do again. Do. Without me playing it, sing a major trident first inversion. Ready? And mi, sol, do, sol, mi. And a major trident second inversion without me giving you the first pitch. Ready? And sol, do, mi, do, sol. And back to do. Do. Minor triad in root position to get the minor triad back in your brain. Ready? And do, me, sol, me, do. Now, minor triad in first inversion without me playing anything. Ready? And me, sol, do, sol, me. And even if you, like me, are kind of warming up your voice in this activity, make sure you think about that kind of like stretching up and stretching out at the same time as you sing that ascending triad. Start on sol now and sing a minor triad in second inversion. Ready? Go. Sol, do, me, do, sol. The idea then is we're also connecting all of those pitches on one breath and connecting them to each other, and it just sounds a lot more legato, and you'll actually use your diaphragm and use your breath a bit better if you can use some of those kind of mental tools to go with them. Some of those, what's the word? Analogies, I guess. So let's, now we've done one of each. Let's do the thing where I play do. Play do. I will give you do of a given key and then ask you to sing a triad, any of the 8 triads that we do, including those inversions. So if I give you this note, how about here? And tell you this is do, sing a minor triad in root position. Ready? Go. Do, me, sol, me, do. And then another option, let's say we go, or let's take a different one. How about here? And this is do, sing an augmented triad. Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, mi, do. Right? This is do, sing a diminished triad starting on do. How about? Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, mi, do. Now this is do, sing a major triad in first inversion. So this is do, and if I say major triad in first inversion, you have to find mi. Ready? Go. Mi, sol, do, sol, mi. Good. And then how about this is do, minor triad in second inversion. Ready? Do, find sol and sing that minor triad in second inversion. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi, do, sol, do. Right? And then how about here's do, sing a major triad in second inversion. So just the same triad we just did, but major, and find sol. Here's do, find sol. Do, ti, la, sol. Major second inversion. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi, do, sol. And how about here? How about major in first inversion? From this is do, but find mi and sing a major triad in first inversion. Ready? Go. Mi, sol, do, sol, mi. Warming up in that lower range as well. How about here? Minor triad in first. Minor triad first inversion. Do, find me. Ready? Sing. Me, sol, do, sol, mi. I was not very connected in that feeling that kind of inner stretch with that one, so let's do it again. Ready? Sing. Me, sol, do, sol, mi. And you might find that you're singing louder than you normally do when you do that, but it's not about singing it loud. It's about connecting those things to your, connecting what's happening here with what is happening on its own here. We're not forcing anything to happen there. And then also thinking about connecting it from your diaphragm, which remember is kind of at the bottom of your rib cage and goes all the way around. And so when your brain and your diaphragm are working together, a lot of times what's happening here will do better on its own. Like it'll do what your brain wants it to do without you having to think about working on stuff here. So that's the idea. There's a lot of involuntary muscles involved, and we want your brain, by thinking of those pitches, to just sort of make those connections. So let's do a round of triads. Let's stop singing. Now that I've told you a lot about singing. Let's stop singing for a moment, and I will play 8 triads for you, and then we'll sing some more. Okay, so here's the first. Remember, the inversions are played as block chords now, no rolls. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. And number 8. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning and sing some. Here's number 1. Sing this one with me. Think about what pitch sounds the lowest to you and what solfege would go with it. Ready? Sing. Sol, do, mi, do, sol. That one is major in second inversion. And number 2 is here. Well, hang on a second. No, okay. Number 2 is here. Ready? Sing. Ti, re, fa, re, ti. And if you sang that one starting on do, that's fine. Do, me, say. That one is diminished in any case. Number 3 is here. Sing number 3 with me. Once again, thinking about what's the lowest pitch here. Try to hum the lowest pitch to yourself. Ready? Sing. Me, sol, do, sol, me. That one is minor in first inversion. Number 4 is here. Sing this one with me. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. I bet you knew that one. That was major in root position. And number 5 was here. Sing number 5 with me. Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, mi, do. That one is augmented. And number 6 is down here. Number 6. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Number 6 is minor in root position, just a regular old minor. Number 7 is here in your own octave, whatever works. Sing number 7 with me. Ready? Go. Mi, sol, do, sol, mi. There's number 7, and it is major in first inversion. Number 8. It's here. Number 8. Sing that one with me. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi, do, sol. And that one is minor in second inversion. So if you want to go over any of those or just practice them sometime between now and the end of finals week, if you want to just get together on Zoom and I'll play some for you and we can kind of go over them and go through them slowly and talk about them as we go, let me know. I'd be happy to do that with you. Okay, let's move on to some melodic dictation. And I've got a couple set up on your page. We'll start with the one on the top. That's the G major treble clef example. Sing into the ski with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do, ti, do. And there's our first note is do. And remember, okay, so where we are now, our melodies are going to imply some secondary chords. So that's something that you can expect is something that implies 5 of 5. And if that's the case, then think about what one accidental that you can count on happening. Not just accidentals all over the place, but there will be one, and that is fi, as in raised fa, that tells you where the 5 of 5 is probably happening. So there's fi, raised 4. Sounds like it should go to 5, right? So that's what you can expect to happen in the melodies that I'm going to play in this video and in the next one for this week. So 6/8 time, not too fast. About this fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember to hit pause and take the time that you need. Jump back in the video and listen to me play it a few more times. I'm going to sing it this time before we look at the answer. Hopefully, if you are listening to me sing it, you've already heard it at least twice, maybe even 3 or 4 times. And it would be great if you would sing along with me, because then you can see if we have the same solfege. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, mi, fi, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Once again, hit pause and take all the time you need. Jump back in the video and listen to me playing it or me singing it, sing along, and when you're ready, I'll show you the answer. Okay, so here is that melody. I will play it for you again now that you have it in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So remember that those accidentals are really important, and you may have heard it and even sung it with me and not realized that you needed to add an accidental for Fi, but make sure that you do. In this case, of course, raised 4 would be C sharp. And then when it comes back, we do have to cancel it out because it's in the same voice and it's in the same measure. So Fi, sol, la, sol. And then here we're done implying the 5 of 5. Fa, mi, re, do. So you might have recognized the beginning of this as sort of like I was ripping off Come Thou Redeemer of the Earth. So if you've sung a lot of Anglican or Protestant hymns, that might be familiar to you. Come Thou Redeemer of the Earth. I had to change the end of the phrase to imply that secondary chord, so it's not really the same after about the first bar, but anyway. Okay, so let's move on and do another one. All right, let's do another melodic dictation. So this time, and it should be set up on your sheet for you, I've got it in C minor and in bass clef in 4/4 time. We haven't been in 4/4 in a little bit. Sing into the key of C minor with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, me, sol, me, do, ti, do. And then also something to think about. So C is 1. 5 starts on what note? G is in golf. So 5 is G, and then 5 of G, to get 5 of 5, would be D as in delta major. And keep in mind that that means D major does not have a very similar key signature to the one that you're in. So you may have to add more than one accidental for this one. Fi would still be the kind of operative one, and that is F sharp. And I was like, say it out loud before I say it. Or maybe say it to yourself before I give the answer away. So F sharp is fee, but you might have to also add another accidental for something that helps imply that 5 of 5. So keep that in mind. Accidentals are your friends, and they are definitely the thing that you have to look for in written theory and in oral theory now that we're dealing with secondary chords and modulation and things like that. All right. So there's your first pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Hit pause and take your time. This one might seem a little different because it's only 3 bars long, and most of our phrases are 4 to 8 bars long, but it's just how it worked out. I am going to sing it now. Remember to take your time. If you're not ready for that, go listen to it again. If you're ready, though, if you've heard it a couple times, let's sing it together. 1, 2, ready, and. Do, sol, mi, re, do, sol, fi, sol, la, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So, when you've had a chance to think about that, jump back and listen some more, and take your time to write, then I will show you the answer. Alright, so here's this melody written out for you, and I will play it again. Note that I was singing in an octave higher than it's written. Here, I'm just going to play it for you now that you have it in front of you. 3, 4. So at the beginning we had a leap up from do to sol, outlining the tonic triad there, and then in the second bar, here's fee, your friend, fee, and then sol, la, sol, because again we're still implying 5, 7 of 5, or 5 of 5 going to 5, and in that D major triad that we would sort of imply as 5 of 5, a natural would be part of it as well, so that's why I sang la for that note. And then a descent from 5 to 1 in the last bar. If you have questions about melodic dictation in this kind of end of the semester topic, please let me know. I'd be happy to go over it with you and maybe discuss or practice singing some fee going to sol type of things. All right, let's move on to some harmonic dictation. So I've got it set up for you on your worksheet there. The first one that we'll do is in D as in Delta major. So let's go ahead and get into the key of D major. Sing into this key with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, woo! Let's do it again. See if I can match pitch. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do, ti, do. And that's our first bass note and our first soprano note. Keep in mind that we have almost all the diatonic chords at this point, and we'll have not just 5, 7 of 5, but 5, 6, 5 of 5, and all the inversions of 5, 7. So you may hear multiple inversions of 5, 7 in this one. It's a little on the not long side, but it's got a lot of stuff in it. So I'll be sure to play it for you an extra time, and then we'll go over it. So first bass, first soprano, first chord, and let's keep everything even this time through. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's too fast. 3 and 4 and. take your time, hit pause and write. When you're ready, I'm going to go on to play a second time bringing out the soprano. Make sure you write those solfege syllables over the soprano pitches. 3 and 4 and. Well, I was just counting to make sure I hold that the full length of its note value there. Okay, and once again, take your time, hit pause if you want. Take your time to write. Go back and listen to the first 2 playings again if you feel like it. When you're ready, I'm going to play again, bringing out the bass. 3 and 4 and. Okay. Hit pause and write. Take your time. I'm going to play it one more time through with everything as even as possible, and then I'll show you the answer after that. So, everything even, final time. 3 and 4 and. Again, take your time and hit pause. Listen back through those playings as much as you need to, and I'll share the answer. Okay, so here is this progression. We started with 1 moving up to 1/6 with 5/4/3 in the middle. If you had 7 diminish 6, you're on the right track. If you thought it was 5, like a passing 6/4, also a similar thing that could happen there, but it's not dissonant enough to be a diminished chord. And we move to 1/6. I put feet in the bass, which I hoped would clue you in that this was 5/6/5/5, going to 5, and then we just move down to 5/4/2, only changing in the bass, down to 1/6, because 5/4/2 can only ever go to 1/6. There's no exception, and I hope that you really enjoy that. Then to 5, just regular 5, just a triad. No 7th chord on that. If that one was especially difficult, I would kind of like you to let me know. I'm just curious. You could either drop me an email or put a comment in the discussion thread for this week. I just want to gauge what you find to be very difficult versus very easy. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 is like, it's so hard that there's no way I was going to get it. And if 1 is like impossibly easy, I could have done this 5 years ago, then like, where does this one fall? Somewhere in the middle maybe? Or is this harder than what we've been doing, do you think? I'm just curious. So anyway, or if you just have any questions about this progression, get in touch, let me know. And that's all I have for this first video. So in the next video, we're going to do some more melodic and harmonic dictation and some 7th chords, and I look forward to seeing you there. So bye for now.